You know, we got the sorry ass Clippers versus my world championship here. Hit the like, share, and sub button. Let's go and dust them off and put them in the coffin. Let's go.
What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. In this game, you'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Miami Heat at FTX Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Yeah. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win. And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And it seems like they've lost a little bit of confidence in him this past month. They're calling fewer plays for him, letting other guys take on more of the scoring load. And you can see it in his usage percentage.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Griffin. And it's Williams at the 1. And for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there at baddest 1. And it's clutch. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero into the point. And so the tip-off, it's Miami.
Okay. BG. What's up, BG?
Here's baddest 1. He's guarded by Williams.
That is not
hit the like button, everybody.
Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Cousins, the pass to Griffin. Back to Cousins. It's deflected.
Oh, blocking.
Now, here's Adebayo. There's the pass to Hero.
Come on.
Adebayo missed inside. And so Cousins will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Spread the word about PSG. I'm doing good, man.
Off a solid outing against Charlotte. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one, good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's baddest 1. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
So 2 more days left
eventually, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And we all know what George brings offensively.
What's up, Tess? What's going on?
But it's his
He just says hi and then he
that
leaves.
stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the
What's
floor.
up, Ash? What's going
There's
on?
Williams with the 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play.
Oh, no,
I mean, this guy could be considered for the defensive player of the year almost every year. one of the more disruptive
I
forces.
think he had a new
on that
mic,
end
I
of
was
the
about to
floor.
say.
Now, here is George.
Yeah,
He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging
They don't
around
like me.
17
They don't
and a half
like me
points a
like
game.
that.
I love scorers who
They don't
want
like me
to
on
seek
YouTube like that.
contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
What happened now, Devin? Won by what? Who won? Oh, your team?
It's his first trip to the line.
Better than
He's off on the first. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men.
Jimmy.
Makes great use of that strength on the wing. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
You talking crazy.
It's been an express lane.
You told me you
to the
want to hear
rim.
me
Coach
talking, so I
can't
gave
be
you a
happy
wish of
about
meeting
that.
you, bro.
Well,
There you
poor
go. Merry
rotation,
Christmas.
poor
Happy
communication.
birthday.
There's a lot to
You said,
figure out right
you want to hear me
now.
talking, I gave you a wish. Gotcha. Appreciate you. You said you want to hear me talk, I gave you New City, man. That's what you said you wanted, bro. You said it twice. Gotcha. So it's going to be twice as long. The wait is going to be twice as long. Congrats to you, man. Okay, man. Yep, it's a need, man. You told me, hey, you want to hear my voice, bro? Loud in your ears? Got you.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Clippers. They're 10th in the conference.
He what?
Still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And right now for the Clippers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for
It's better like this.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What's up,
and an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The group is playing just the way it is. When we have Ash in our group, when we have Ash join the party, it ain't no drama. Like, no, it's too much going on.
And Cousins kicks to George.
We good. Oh, that Chester.
What's that missing more words to see?
Back to Cousins.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Here's
I'm just joking.
I think you
Hero, no good.
See, I was joking.
I'm gonna have to send you to the Music City Phantom Zone where they
See,
can
I
hear
was
you.
joking.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to get you, Ozuna, because I can't just
joking.
get 9.
Get this close. You're playing.
Ain't that right, 9? So I think I should unmute 9.
I was just joking.
I should unmute 9 and then put Ozuna in there. Huh?
No.
I got you, because you said I make it worse. You know, I'm gonna make
I
it
was
better.
just joking. I was just joking.
I'm gonna make it better, and I'm just gonna make sure I mute you so you have to hear me. I got you.
With fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
He
They've
doesn't.
come out
He
in
makes it
attack
better.
mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure.
Also, basically, Dallas, you saying we lousy, man. I'm out there.
Forcing
Yeah,
One
we
more
have to
thing
mute
they've done
Ozuna,
well
huh?
is challenge shooters
Yeah,
and
we
change
have to mute
shots.
her
A
off
lot
the
of
way.
blocks
She said we
early.
just both.
Here's Baddest one, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Hero passes to Baddest. Uses both hands to snap it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit.
Who muted you? Damn. Ozuna got muted? That's tough.
Don't mute me.
Damn, who muted you? That's tough.
I thought you had me muted.
You know what? She's muted now. Damn.
Approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Clippers have possession.
What's up, Pick? What's going on? Let me guess. You're singing lyrics to a song.
Following the score by Miami.
5-4. Let's go.
Here's
Miss
Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
And that one is back
got
out.
it.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's baddest one, and there's another one for the Heat.
Zona, I'm giving you the
Going
win.
to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 13.
Who you listening to?
Williams with the ball.
You know what, Nine?
And
I
he
was
also
going to
played
mute
really
you too,
well
but
in
I
that
guess
win
I
against
need
the
another
Hornets.
5 minutes, bro. You're being disrespectful.
Leonard against Butler.
Zona
Leonard
stopped
kicks to
standing, I'll
Cousins.
mute her in 5
5 on
minutes,
the
so
clock.
I guess, you know.
Here's Griffin.
I'm
Good.
trying to say
And it's
say
Cousins
somebody's
picking up
government
the
name,
assist.
so.
Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Guess it'll be
Well,
like
you
2
love it.
minutes from now.
DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Trying to say somebody's government name.
Here's Clutch, defended by George. Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
I never said that. What is Pickle talking about?
And here's Cousins.
I'm in PS party, cause y'all don't know.
He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Outside Williams takes the three. He can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot's good by
Make it
Hero.
better by just
And they're forcing the ball
having a new city.
inside, and it's
Nothing for
working like a
PSG, just
charm.
talk to me.
And the Clippers call time here. And with the
Oh, it was a
postseason
joke. I
looming,
know.
Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune,
I know,
and just getting
crazy.
dialed in for what could be
I make it worse.
a
It's
long
cool. I'm
road.
gonna make it worse and just make sure you can talk to Nine and whoever else. Cause THG's he said I'm a cornball. Nine, I was trying to be nice and meet you sooner, but you sound crazy. Dang, old Jimmy. I guess Nine wants to stay muted, maybe. They're gonna mute him in like a couple minutes too. But I guess Nine just wants to stay muted for another 10 minutes now. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Trying to be nice.
New group in for the
Can't be
Heat.
nice no more,
DeMarcus,
chat.
and
Trying
then
to be
for
nice, people
Miami,
just talk
baddest
crazy.
one comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's
What's up,
Clutch
D-Guy?
in
What's
for
going
Jimmy
on?
Butler. And then for the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Zubac.
Also.
And it's Leonard in for Thompson.
Oh, see, Nine.
And
I
Kevin,
told you
when we
something.
talk about new age bigs in the NBA,
No,
one
not
of the
saying that,
first I
no.
think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has
Everybody
led the
check out
league
D-Guy.
in
Oh,
blocks,
block that.
but can also stretch the
Shout out to the
floor.
floor.
Setting the floor
Oh.
for the Clippers. They've got Smith.
Dang.
Also DeMarcus
Foul.
Cousins out there. Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you,
Not
Kevin.
me, bro.
Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple.
THG's
He
cousin.
says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what
Hey, man, that's why he's going to stay muted for the next 10 minutes.
I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep
Yep.
on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about
Yeah,
playing
because then it's gonna
basketball
make the party
and
worse.
having
That's
fun
cool,
on the
man.
floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
Oh, no, you wanted to see my
And you
response
go
to
back,
me.
just
You
like
wanted
10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see
you
players
wanted to see what my reaction is going to be. You wanted
with the
to see
skill
me
set
talk crazy.
of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you like that he shakes off that
That's what I
rocky
said, you know,
first
she don't care about
period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi
She
Leonard. How
said
nice
that?
is that?
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8.
What about the rest of the year? So he probably said the rest of the year. What about the rest of the year too?
To the middle, here's Cousins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You know,
Cousins has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
He lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Wade. He's got 12.
Hey,
out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Paul George in for Talen Horton-Tucker. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Cousins.
I guess we have to unadd 9 then.
George dishes to Williams. Over Adebayo. Williams' shot is off. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage, especially himself on the highlight reel.
And now another look.
9. I'm trying to give you a chance here, bro.
Look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Cousins, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Oh, wow, really?
Here's baddest one, defended by George. Right wing for 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Nah, I guess TSG just, you know, he's just going to be muted from everybody. I'll mute my mic and unmute y'all and just, you know, y'all can talk amongst yourselves. That's cool. And you know what? I probably won't join the parties no more either. I'm just going to disappear.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start.
Okay, I got you, Ozuna. I got you.
Williams looking around.
If I play Fortnite again, I just play all by myself.
George against Adebayo.
His name was
George up top. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 2. Over Adebayo. Misses off the right iron. And Miami shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
That must be like
but
super interesting.
One,
and just,
they have been really controlling this one.
You never
want to talk in the party, and I'm not going to talk at all. I'm just going to be silent. How about that?
On the floor, that's when you lose momentum.
Yeah, I'm going to let
Shots
Nyman them talk. I'm TSG just not
right
going to
now,
talk
having a really strong
He'll be like a dead robot.
And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players.
He puts it again.
And that block now tying him for the 3rd most blocks in an NBA season.
Oh, what a year he's had. One of the best defensive seasons that anybody has ever had.
Well, he passed Hakeem earlier and now is tied for 3rd all-time for most blocks in a season. An incredible total set back in 1974 shortly after blocks started started being recorded.
Oh,
Clock at 6.
No.
Fires for
Oh,
3.
hell no.
It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Taken away by Williams.
What?
From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Wade left side. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
And stolen by Cousins.
She said that. Oh,
Pass to Williams.
Really? That's how we doing that? I was about to unmute it. And that's why now I'm going to stay muted then.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Rebound by the Heat. Clutch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Adebayo. Shoots over Griffin. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's why I'm going to keep her muted too. For life.
Los Angeles guys shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Griffin finds Leonard. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Misses from short range. And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Who said you were still muted or something?
No one?
Okay, I'll meet you back then. Got you.
No.
'Cause he was laughing too.
No, I was laughing at
Yeah.
TikTok.
Nah. In my TikTok, you back in Mute City. I got you.
With some crispy cut apples on the side.
It's okay. Now I'm gonna stay muted the rest of the
tell you
stream.
what,
What's
he
up,
earned his
Trev? What's
money
going on?
on that
Yeah,
foul.
now I'm trying to be a comedian. He can be a comedian in the Mute City
The Heat
Phantom
have been
Zone.
shooting right around
Got you,
75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
I got you. That's cool. That's cool, bro. He don't care. Hey, right on,
The
brother.
first free throw is good, and the
You're in
Heat
your
with some
own
changes. Turner's checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Williams in for Tyler Hero. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Cousins. Toppin comes in for Blake Griffin. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Williams.
You know, he's saying my government name and stuff. I'm like, bro, is it really that serious, bro?
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's guarded by Williams.
Right.
6 to shoot. The 3 from George. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. And there's the pass to Battiston.
He said that in the voice chat. I know.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Dang, 9. We
And
got to go that
obviously
far,
his
9?
momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is
I
searching
guess
for.
he's going to get the ultimate Mute City experience. I guess he's going to be in there for probably next hour and 20 minutes.
Consistency. They're giving this guy
It's
a
okay.
chance
The
to
more trash he talks, the longer he stays in there, bro. It's okay.
carry the offense once again.
The
Boy,
more
showing a
trash he
lot more
talks,
aggressiveness
bro.
now
When you say
after
my
making
government
0
name,
trips to the
longer,
line in the first
it
quarter.
gets worse for me.
Pass to Toppin.
I told Nephew, man, I'm trying not to mute people, but Nephew just wanted to test me, man.
Pass to Horton-Tucker.
No, but like I said, look.
Yeah, what the
And
heck?
the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, you need to laugh? Well, you know, you can laugh
He
in New
does this
City.
time and
You can laugh
time
in New
again.
City for the rest of the year, bro.
To the inside. And the rejection
You can
by
laugh for the
Smith.
rest of the year, bro. It's okay.
Oh, Mike got better or done?
Here's the lob to again with the block.
And the amount of blocks he has this season are just staggering.
GA, the
What's the
numbers
money?
don't lie.
Oh,
He's now third for
Damn.
most blocks in a season.
And there are a lot of incredible shot blockers on the list.
if your pop
For
got
most blocks in the year.
$320.
He has firmly established himself among them as he has passed the 390
No, he was. That nigga was chilling the whole day yesterday, bro.
Watch him
And so
his
it's
pops
the
be like,
Miami
bitch,
Heat,
your Warriors
leading by a
on.
full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their
He gonna do
rugged
another big
defense
shot.
setting
He's
the
feeling
tone.
confident, too, about
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
I'm about to start watching the sports, bro.
You know what, Nine? It's okay, bro. He's gonna stay muted. It's okay, Nine.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
You're in the
halftime for the
Phantom zone,
start
bro.
of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I think they do too.
Hello again,
Y'all
everybody.
like each other?
Damn.
That was a combination of everybody and everyone.
I'm telling you, we the D1 athlete, bro. I'm telling you, I saw him play with Mikey Williams.
Like I said, he never made me nothing. So,
their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit.
In New York.
Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they
I don't believe me, but I've seen it. Bro, I don't believe me, but I've seen this man not play with Mikey Williams.
This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers.
Yes, he did.
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up the free throw. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all
you see what I'm saying? Shout out to the three in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. You see, Nyman just talking crazy. You see that?
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
I know what you said.
How you know? She be cooking it for you too? Like,
and with the second half,
you be going overtime.
You trying to make up stories. I'm like, bro,
he's been exceptional here, guys. And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Let's see if he
continues that trend the rest of the way.
You know damn well, you slid to her crib and she made you food. You don't got a lot.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler, Hero out there with Clutch. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's baddest one in at the force line. Clutch. Baddest one passes to Clutch.
You broke it.
And here is Hero. Passes to Adebayo. That's a two from Butler. And the rebound goes to Griffin. The Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
Shorty 13, bro. Chill.
Leonard dishes to Williams.
It's not a good joke.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, she must be talking about fucking ghosts or something. He must be talking about ghosts.
Need his productivity.
Adebayo finds Butler.
Hell no! I did not like 50
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, I think, guys, in addition to becoming an elite two-way player, what I love about Jimmy Butler is the passion he plays with.
He hits both from the start.
And really,
that's the what you put. That's intense players. That's the phone that boy be catching everybody in.
This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
You know when boy be saying, clip? Yeah, that's the phone he be clipping niggas in.
He is always
That's like
keeping the defense off
$5 million for that shit.
Adebayo passes to Baddest.
The boy went for TND. He getting that shit for free.
Hero kicks to Adebayo.
That's a working product.
Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just
no way I double team him. No way I double team and I still score.
And
what you playing, Michael? Where are you playing, Michael?
But it goes hand in hand with the culture here.
This something
Imagine Butler on a
Oh,
team
right. That's what I went against first. I went against the Raptors first.
The baby daddy.
Did you sweep him?
Nah. I don't. Nah. They beat me first game and I beat them 4 times in a row.
Oh, basically,
it's their next game in Washington. That will be the 4th string of 5.
Also, you know she's been making it for you too.
Miami grabs the miss.
I swept the New York Knicks though. I felt bad for that.
She be making it for she be making it for Ghost, Dallas, Nam, and fucking
Knicks. You just told the Knicks get a better team. That's what you told them.
She be making a whole team.
I should be on the Knicks right now, man.
Starters you could have. One for the field. They're struggling.
Cousins dishes to Griffin. Outside, George.
You swept the Knicks.
Yeah, bro. I fought them, bro. That's my old team.
From 13,
with the white
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, I know y'all don't like each other. Y'all love each other.
You know what's funny? They said that the white boy was weak sauce during that series, and I was like, man, the white boy
really love each other.
Take on more playmaking responsibility.
I heard he was better than
It's
Professor.
just early in his career.
The white boy
they needed him to be the lead
100K,
scorer.
my points?
Now
No
you're
way.
talking about a guy you've got to game plan
I
against
averaged
as a
30 points
scorer
every game on the
and
Knicks,
as
bro.
a
Like, I was
passer.
doing them dirty.
The Professor was
30
good. They
points
said
plus 10 assists every game.
Nah,
they said the white boy defense was whack and the white boy was locking up.
And the first one at the line is good.
30K playmaking margin is
New group in for the Heat. Turner's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And this one comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Wade, he's checked in for Clutch. And Williams in for Hero. Big
I
group
know you broke it. You lost that bet.
Zubats is checked
Watch him
in
get
for
his money
Cousins.
back.
Toppin comes in for Blake Griffin.
$200 bet, bro.
Smith
Hey,
is
y'all
checked
niggas
in for
must be
Kawhi
betting
Leonard.
for
And
real.
Taylor Horton
I'd
Tucker
have bet
subbed
it
in
like
for Paul
$5 or some
George.
shit. This nigga, 200.
Horton Tucker, the pass to
You know,
Williams.
Nime, I'll have to meet you after this third quarter.
And
I
a
need
lot of
7 more
contact on
play
that
nigga
one,
back.
so
Nigga,
he'll
don't
shoot
wait.
2 here.
About 10 more
And it's
minutes.
going to be on Miles' turn.
Just
What's
on
your
the
take, guys, on the hustle
I'm just doing this
for
fucking
Miami?
batch glitch.
Their defense
21.
has been
If it works in 22, it's gonna be lit then.
How much time
standing,
left?
closing out on shots and
It's
blocking a
140 in
few
the third
as
quarter,
well.
so you're gonna have
Yeah, and
take
one
another
more
5
stat that
minutes.
jumps out is
Yeah,
their
honestly, you should have lied.
They
You should have said it was
wreaked
10 minutes
havoc
left.
on the defensive end.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And after
Shit,
attempting
I'm
no
on the
free
same
throws in the
boat.
first half, now he's putting the defense back on its
To
heels.
get random videos of girls stripping and just make an
Here's
OnlyFans.
baddest one,
Post fake
started by
OnlyFans.
Williams. Toppin pulls it in.
How was that?
The
Bro,
Clippers
that
are not
AO?
looking
How was that
good
AO?
there in the second half, right around 32%. Outside Williams. Beyond
wanted
the
to be
arc.
like Boyd.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if he can get the opportunity.
That's 4 hours, bro.
The alley-oop slam.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Yeah, you're
Here's
crazy
Horton
now.
Tucker.
Yo,
Wade is covering.
within the
Williams, that's good.
that was in
Something
those
you never
15
like to
minutes.
see, but
I was listening
guys,
to
he
Young Boy and
definitely
Young Boy
looks hurt.
Homeboy.
And boy, this really
I'm not even
doesn't
lying.
look
I was
good.
just
That's
playing
just the
Young Boy.
way it
I gotta
happens.
listen to Young Boy,
Boy,
bro.
it's got to be so frustrating
Hey,
for
Steve
him.
Nash
As
is coaching
hard
the
as he
Clippers.
has worked, doing everything he
Hey!
can
I gotta watch
keep
sports too, bro. The playoffs about
And
to
the
start.
Clippers make it
Yeah,
down.
I'm just letting you
The
know,
playoffs
Chris.
is in like June, July.
Here's baddest.
I wait till like June.
He left because this nigga now keeps spamming, bro. Look, he don't shut the fuck up.
No, Jacob.
Pearson
got
passes
Twitter
to Horton
fingers,
Tucker.
bro.
6 on the shot clock.
20 fingers right there. MC 20 fingers.
Tries it from the top of the
Not a
key.
bitch, it's a
And that one comes up a bit short.
130K mind point? No, what?
Since entering the second half.
The third team I was going against CG was
Here's baddest
Celtics. I
one.
beat them in the first game. So.
Miami no good on that time either.
Jason Tatum said
Yeah.
he's gonna drop you off and his team can play no
Can't
good.
guard.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's
Just couldn't
Pearson.
guard him either.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3
I
quarters
had
of
him at
play all
13
in the
points,
books.
bro.
And
That's the
this
most
one
points
all
they
but
had.
over already.
This bad.
It's the
Hey man, he said he
Heat
scored
delivering
25 in the game. He
blowout.
said he stopped playing.
2K Sports back in a moment here at
But, I
FTX
can
Arena.
screenshot it if you want. He had 13 points. I had 30.
Through the whole series?
Yeah.
It's only first game.
I almost dropped 80 in
First
those.
game.
Shit, that's sad.
I'll tell you
I dropped
I
92
dropped
points.
86. I dropped 86 just to lose by like 40.
I
was
dropped
cl-
92 points, bro.
No, I dropped like
So
86.
with the white boy shot them too.
I dropped 86 in myself.
He ain't got no 92 with the white boy. He's not good like that.
I was talking about 21, bro. I dropped 92 points and now
I was playing 21 and I dropped 86 from the Lakers. Just for LeBron to drop 69, like 13 and 10, and 80 dropped 40 and 10.
Defended by Griffin.
Ooh.
Here's Clutch.
I was like, yeah, this
and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Yeah, that was
and we played again. I dropped 90 and still lost.
The defense has allowed.
At that point, I quit. I took over, you know,
putting
we do 62 hours.
on bodies.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Griffin is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George.
Let me just take my L and move on.
And it's Horton Tucker.
Yeah, how many rounds is it the playoffs, bro? It's my third round. This is like the last one.
Yeah, no, it depends. It's like 3 rounds. It depends. It's best out of 7.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I swept the other nigga and I swept your Knicks. Like, the Celtics be the last one?
And that's now 24 points for baddest one.
Second last.
They got conference.
The Celtics in the finals. Then you face whoever's in the finals.
Conference finals. You know, conference finals come from the finals.
It's first round, semifinals, conference finals, and actual finals.
Oh, all right. So let me get these niggas out.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth
quarter.
quarter.
I swept the New York Knicks, bro.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because
that should have been me, man. I should have been on the Knicks cooking niggas.
Baddest one passes to Autobahn.
Let's go.
And that one drops for him.
Shout out to New York.
I did the same thing. I was playing on the Nets. I lost in 6 to the Nets, just for the Nets to lose to the
2017 draft.
The Bucks, obviously, just the Bucks winning the championship.
Oh,
I was like, damn. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that dickhead move. I'm gonna be like Kyrie and join LeBron. On LeBron's last season, we swept the Knicks first round.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
That's crazy.
And Coach
The
Spoelstra
Lakers
says
sucked
that
in this my
Adebayo
career.
continues to put in the work to
fifth place
improve.
in the West.
And Kevin, you see
Like,
it in his
the only reason why we swept them,
year.
the only
Never
reason why
takes
we
a
swept
summer
them,
off,
like
comes
my
back
first year
each
with
fall
LeBron,
with
is because my team was overpowered.
to his repertoire.
I had LeBron and KD on one team.
Damn, you can do that? Oh, yeah, because they be switching. Yeah, you can.
No, it was like 380. That's why. I don't know how that happened. But I had LeBron and KD on the one team.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
LeBron and KD has won a championship.
Gave him a 6th or 5th ring. Gave KD's like. Oh yeah,
Just over
KD
2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
4 for some shit. Yeah.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Griffin. It's blocked.
For this next check, I'm about to get 7,000.
Pass to Bannister.
Just for me.
Taken away.
Just for me to leave that team and join the
Here's
Heat.
Leonard. Here he goes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Check,
well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing off.
They know I get that.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Pat Bev and
46,000
Lance Stevenson said they're gonna get you, bro.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest.
This is
going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Okay, timeout for an injury.
I haven't seen a nigga, bro. I haven't seen a nigga in my career ever.
The Clippers head
Let's see nigga in the court ever.
So don't worry about me though. I'm
We're just gonna blow in your ear. That's it.
Yeah, some that crazy shit, bro. Some fruity shit.
In for Cousins.
Nigga, not playing basketball no more, bro.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Los Angeles.
That man's not playing basketball. That man's playing
From
telephone.
Blake Griffin.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Crazy.
Inside.
And
Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing.
Adebayo
has a real connection with his teammates.
Clippers have gone
2 my league seasons.
13 from the field since the start of the
2
fourth.
my league seasons.
The majority of their shots.
I'm just sure that on this season.
Damn.
I'm 73-9, bro. Like that's lit. 73-9.
Being that close to the
one,
you have enough room to finish that one.
Yeah, the Warriors 53-29, bro. Yeah, they're the highest in the West by a little bit.
said, Trev, don't come to the West.
And Greg, you were a hard
You know how many times I killed the West Side niggas, bro?
They said, don't you join a team in the West because you're not winning.
Bro,
I
have a LeMorne and basically dominated both East and West. Won a championship with both of them.
If you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is.
Shit, bro.
On the East, I won the championship with the Heat. West side won 3 chips.
Every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today.
I play better on the
Teams changing it up here.
on the West Side team.
They said, Trev, you should be able to play good on both. You since the white boys.
I definitely do. I play good on both, but like I'd rather to represent the East than the West.
They said you scared to come to the West.
Cousins against Adebayo.
That's what they said.
They suck in the West, bro. No disrespect.
That's a word in the
Dishes
street.
to Leonard.
Lakers and like
13 feet
Warriors,
away.
they really suck.
George with
Or
no
just
foul.
The word said that's
Offline with his 3.
Not a whole
Hey, I
lot
hope
going
they in the
down
finals,
for him
bro.
at this
If they
point.
not,
He
bro,
just can't buy it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo
no.
to keep his focus makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Catching up on the changes with Miami.
In the third round, bro. I don't think I've seen them yet.
Robinson comes in for Williams.
I
Derrick Rose is
could
subbed in for
have
Tyler Hero.
done what Kobe couldn't in 3 feet.
How about during his third season?
But I switched. I went to the Warriors. That's why.
Kobe said I had 3 rings on one team, Davon. Leave me alone.
Took the lead.
I dropped the fuck out
Named
of
an all-star for the
Kobe
first
said
time.
if I was in my
Bam
career,
was
nobody
huge in the 2020 bubble,
What?
helping the Heat reach.
That's what Kobe said.
Kobe got no handles for real, bro. That's cookies.
Kobe said that.
Goes up and lays it.
Hey, Kobe got some defense, but he can't guard D.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
I got better handle than
So Grant will
Kyrie
bring it over
Irving,
the
bro.
Heat.
Can't guard.
Baddest one passes to Adebayo. Robinson
Hey,
gets
this
to
white boy
Grant.
might turn black in a minute.
Now the pass to baddest one.
So get the glitch.
Right block shot.
Might turn black in a
And
minute.
off the glass.
So,
Baddest one's got 6 points in the quarter.
And nice pass by Grant. And
Hey,
this is
whoa.
what happens when you become.
We're not starting. See, we're not doing
yeah,
this.
back to it, ain't cheating.
Often leaves someone open.
We're not doing this.
Here's passes to Toppin.
The best competition on the Celtics right now is Dennis Schroeder.
Makes it off the glass.
And so it's going to end
He's
up
the
in
best
the
right
record
now,
books
bro.
as a blowout, a dominating performance.
Jason Tatum
for
can't do
Miami.
shit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was
Hey,
like
the only thing he's doing is just scoring off fast
with
breaks.
a mouse. They were able to do more or less.
So that's why he's losing. He can't shoot.
He said you can't do it.
Making threes, dunks.
He said, Trev, you can't do it.
You know what I'm about to do? That first play
That's what he
shot.
told me, bro.
That first play shot, I'm about to bring him back.
Oh, really?
That nigga can dribble and he can do, bro. He's just a better version of the white boy.
Oh.
Yeah, that play shot, I heard he was the greatest of all time.
Racking up
They
there.
can dunk,
I
shoot,
can't believe I'm
dribble,
seeing it.
all that.
71st
What's that big
victory of the
What's going on,
season.
bro?
Wow. Not something that happens
The white
often.
boy's still
What a
lethal
ride
though.
it's been for
Think
this
about to have
team.
99
And
balls.
with this
good, man.
win, it gives them
Grind
a
on
sweep
YouTube.
of the season series, even though it's just a brief
Yeah,
two-game
white boys,
rebound. I mean, when you
white
look at
boys,
the
we can
stats,
touch
you'll
you.
see
That's
just
a
how
handle.
dominant a game this was.
Yeah, they are cool, bro.
This guy has
White
been
boy
shot
said, you know, we played 21. He used to bust his ass.
making all night
If he
long.
what?
Commands
He
the
said when they
rock
played
and takes
21
over.
against their main play shot, he used to kill him off.
Hell no.
Said that it'd be close. He win one, I win one, you know? That's what he said.
Oh, Garba made play shot on 21. Yeah, exactly.
Who said that?
With the drive.
Who said that? Me. I said that.
As he slams it right over Cousin.
Season, you know you could have
Once
got
they
it.
smell
Come on,
blood in
man.
the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to
Hey.
save
Nobody
your
said
best
that.
for last. Tonight they've done
That's what I'm
that
saying. No one
and
can
then
guard me on
some.
21. I thought
Another
it was
steal.
1 on 22. 1 on 22. No one can
And so
guard me.
Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was
No,
never in
CC, what
doubt.
are you, bro?
And boy, they
So white boys think they
a
cold? Oh, man. Don't let me
supreme
make
effort.
this white boy.
It just felt like once they
I
had
think you're a white boy,
that
bro.
lead and
I
it
got
was
you.
comfortable,
I think
they
you're a
were
guard, though.
not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside.
So you will have to guard me regardless. I think you're a guard.
David, take it away.
You gonna have to guard.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like
I
this?
make him 6'7".
He gonna say I'm
6'7" guard.
When we straight from the island, you know, island
I
back
make him
round.
a 6'7" guard. He a sharpshooter. 95-3. All that. A little bit of
Set
handle.
off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Oh yeah,
For Greg Anthony, Torsberg, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Oh yeah,
We'll see you next time.
He's like he's a modern day, like ferocious.
I'm like a better Russell Westbrook, the white boy. Russell Westbrook with
he's
like
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
He's like a better John Morant mixed with like Kyrie and like almost got Dame Lillard range. Almost. Dame said you can't shoot like him.
Hey, I can't shoot threes like that, but I can damn sure shoot a midi.
Said his post game was pretty good though.
Yeah.
I heard, you know, he be scared to post folks up.
I dunked on Damian Lillard, bro. I don't want to hear him at all.
Barely 6'10".
Made all got him.
LaMelo said you can't see him now.
LaMelo is garbage.
LaMelo said, man, I'll drop 40 in your head right now.
I realized this nigga like an 82 overall, bro. This nigga is buds.
He said, hey, man, just gradually coming. He said, look, I'm coming for you, though.
Nah, bro. He's not even in the playoffs, bro. His team was way down there.
He said, hey, man, blame Michael Jordan for that. Not my fault.
What Michael Jordan got to do with it?
Hey, it's his team, ain't mine. I told him, hey, get this dude, get this person. He said, no. I said, oh.
Wait, Michael Jordan owns Charlotte?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Look, he said, yeah. LaMelo said, yeah. I told him, I told him, hey, sign my brother. No, man, he ain't ready. What? Play together. What's wrong with you? He said, man,
hey, bro, I want all the smoke with Michael Jordan. I want all the smoke.
All the smoke?
All the smoke.
Michael said, next 2 years, they're going to win like 2 or 3 championships. He said, your white boy ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
want to
Jordan
guard
said.
Michael Jordan, though. I don't want to guard the bum-ass team.
Hey, Prime Michael Jordan said, look, he said he'll drop you off like he did your last play shot.
I'll bake the fuck out that nigga, boy.
He said your last play shot I dropped?
Yeah.
He said he'll drop the white boy too. He said white boy better go on and mind his business.
No.
He said Uncle
That's
Michael
crazy.
gonna teach him how to play some ball.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
We don't
know I'm giving Kobe 30.
That's a
no
fact.
difference.
Prime rookie or finals, MJ. What are you talking about? ATL Greens? What you mean?
I'm giving Kobe 30.
Prime Jordan.
Easy 30.
My sharpshooter on 21 will give Kobe 50.
Oh, he said.
I will make him look like the White Mamba or something.
You know, Kobe told me to tell you, Davon. He said that's a dream you talking right there. It's a dream.
It's reality to me, bro.
Hey man,
I'm getting his 6th ring.
Oh, that was crazy.
He said I crossed Byron Russell and still got that ring. That was sick.
Where's his 6th ring at though?
Yep.
Jordan can never.
Jordan said I had 2 back-to-backs. So when was the last time you done that?
Jordan, you was going against competition, bro. Your comp was terrible.
That was competition.
Ain't he lead to play baseball?
And I came back and won 3 more.
I think he played golf too.
Where your World Series at? Nah, if he would have won a World Series, then that would miss some goat shit.
He said
that would miss some goat shit.
He said both y'all my players can't see him, so he said it don't matter.
Hey, this is what happens next.
With Jordan, I'm telling you.
I'm giving Jordan and Pippen 30.
Tell you 2-on-2, bro. Me and
Scotty 2, 8 points, like.
Kobe and Jordan said it's not happening.
If it's me, Davon versus Kobe and Jordan, it's game just wrapped.
Dreaming.
It's gonna be a 2v1 anyways.
You're dreaming.
And each one has its own.
I'm just telling you what he told me now.
So my advice is to try out different ones to see which best suits your style of play.
Hey,
I just know for a fact give that nigga strictly 30.
Up, Hold the sprint
I'm
button.
strictly giving him Jordan to 5 points.
He said y'all would never
energy a little quicker than normal size.
my best team in the
so make sure you don't overuse that.
They had no competition, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They had plenty of competition.
Kobe did. I don't know about Jordan.
Yeah,
This
Jordan
bitch ass didn't have
did
competition.
It was
You wanna know who really didn't have competition? Nigga Bill Russell and fucking Will Chamberlain.
Oh, chill.
Hey, he did lose
That's why Will scored 100. Like
he did
his stats is unreal.
Yeah, the era they came from. Aaron Michael came from was much more physical too.
Like,
all y'all did was fight, bro. Y'all didn't do nothing else.
Hey man, you know, dudes was playing defense back then.
That's not defense, bro. If you grab a nigga by the neck,
but like
that's
I
not
said,
defense.
like what they playing today is not defense though. This is that's just I'm scared. Go to the rack.
So you telling me in Wilt's era, motherfuckers just be casually dropping 50 rebounds a game, like it's my career?
Hey, Wilt Chamberlain.
Nigga, Wilt was going against bums, bro.
Exactly.
Wilt was just dominant like that.
He was dominant. They were white boys.
Nobody was good in his era besides Wilt.
I think it was Kareem. He played against Kareem.
He's a bum.
How's Kareem a bum? He's an all-time leading scorer.
Bro, I dunked on him so many times, bro. It's embarrassing.
Kareem said, "Can nobody see him?"
He can't even see himself in the mirror, bro. Nigga blind.
Kareem said, "Look, I better find a record than half these dudes is playing now."
That nigga's in a wheelchair, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It'll be embarrassing for me to even play him right now. He's in a wheelchair.
I'll give Wilt 40.
Definitely.
With Chamberlain, respectfully, I'll give him 40. I broke his record twice.
In this area, it's a lot more.
I already broke his record. I'm respectfully giving that man 40.
You talking about back in the day era, bro. There was no rules like that back in the day, man. Y'all just doing whatever y'all want.
Just saying, that's Will said he would score 50 in this era.
GG, when you see a whole brawl go on, and then after the brawl, y'all play basketball afterwards, that's a problem.
Ain't no way.
That's a problem right there, bro.
The problem about today's game, they don't play defense to save their life. Oh, you know what? James Harden, you're just too much. Just go to the rack. I'm like, what? That?
Also, I'm dunking on that nigga Manute Ball, whatever his name is.
Manute Ball said he's blocking you every time. That's what Manute said. He said, hey.
Also, I'm dunking on Dikembe Mutombo.
He said, Dikembe said, you ain't dunking on me. That's what Dikembe said.
I will dunk on him respectfully.
Six facts.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Will said, it's not my fault they had a bunch of white boys then. They weren't letting brothers in like that. It's not my problem.
He going up against no competition, man.
Hey, Will said, look. He said, if I was in today's league's rules, I'd have 60 rebounds a game.
Niggas to put him to sleep. We'll knock him out. Just for being that tall.
He said, look, I want you to name one big man today who can play 48 minutes, play a whole 48 minutes.
We'll be right back in just a moment.
He's never played 48 minutes in his career.
Because they didn't want him to, bro.
He's never played 48 minutes throughout his whole career. The first couple years, Giannis struggled. Giannis has struggled.
Wait, did he not play 48 minutes in the
No, we talking about back-to-back seasons, bro. Back-to-back seasons.
Back-to-back. What's the point? We don't need to do that. Hold on.
I know somebody who do it.
Here on 2K Sports with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
We're going about like 70. We're going about like 75, moving like the 13.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Giannis.
And he'll dump on Will Chamberlain right now.
We've seen his ability as a rebounder.
LeBron taking about 93. Dunking on motherfuckers like he in 2K.
You can never
and I got Brad that Giannis would dump on Will Chamberlain too.
And with tip-off coming right up.
I got Brett John Morant with dunk on Will Chamberlain.
What do you got for
No.
Big facts. Will ain't shit.
He ain't.
I got Brad John dunking on him right now.
Trev, you talking crazy.
Two stacks, man. What's up with it?
No. Will said that's not happening. No.
I got 5K. Curry dunked on him.
Please, Curry be on the ground. No. Curry be on the ground.
I got 5K. Russell Westbrook is dunking on him.
Russell Westbrook's on the floor.
Monster dunk too.
No monster dunk.
I'm talking windmill
No.
360 windmill.
No. If you say Steph is crossing Will hitting the 3 in his face, I agree with you. But dunking, no. Russell Westbrook, no. He'll dunk on a bum.
I got Brett Kawhi's clamping Kawhi clamping Allen Iverson.
Hell yeah. Hell titty, yeah.
Kawhi
okay, you talking about healthy. If you talking about healthy Kawhi, yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
I'm talking about both.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Single-minded focus.
I'm talking about both. Unhealthy.
No, not an unhealthy Kawhi. We got them bad knee. No, hell no.
I don't care about
Kawhi's not Michael Jordan, bro.
No trophy means anything.
Come on, bro.
You act like Kawhi ain't been crossed before. I seen Kawhi
We didn't say that. We didn't get crossed by AI. Exactly.
Well, he ain't crossed by AI, but like I said, Kawhi's been crossed by quite a few people though. That's AI though.
I got Brett Spud Webb is in a poster.
But my thing is, most of the great defensive players or good defensive players, they get crossed. It don't matter.
I didn't get crossed though.
Iverson's breaking everybody. Iverson broke everybody at that time. He's breaking Kobe too.
He ain't break me, and I was there.
Oh, you know what, Trey?
They just kept taking the footage out, bro. I ain't like that.
And my thing is, Russell Westbrook, stop hyping him up.
The cameras, it's just that the cameras was on.
It was on, bro. They just kept, they wasn't posting our games or nothing.
Why are you talking crazy?
They even posted my team, bro.
Thanks very much.
The New York Dogs, bro. That's my team. Jerry would know about it, bro. We Gungo, Jordan, and everything to the championship. The whole NBA is scripted, man. They don't got the New York Dogs
I have
up in there.
no videotape of that. No.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat.
Check this shit out the
footage.
game, bro.
There's no footage, bro. You
Out there
can
with
stop
Tyler
lying.
Hero, and it's baddest one
I
in a
got
power
Brett that
forward.
Curry is
And
dunking
for
on healthy
Milwaukee,
AD.
Giannis
No difference.
No, he's not. Oh, no, nah. Don't disrespect him like that.
5 stacks, bro.
No.
John Moran will put a healthy AD in a poster.
No, he would not.
Make him injured
Hasn't
again.
Hasn't done it yet.
80 soft. I'm sorry.
John Morant wouldn't dunk on Joel Embiid.
No,
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he
No, he
would.
wouldn't. Straight up
Definitely
dunk. No, he
would.
wouldn't.
Straight up? Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
straight up, yes, he
No,
would.
he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Nope.
Bro, straight up, yes, he would.
If he caught him slipping, yeah. Straight up, nope.
Oh, man. Straight up, yes.
Maybe weak side down. Okay. Straight up, nope.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Mikal Bridges.
Joel Embiid
Westbrook dunked on Joel Embiid straight up.
Didn't Joel Embiid dunk on Westbrook too?
Westbrook is a midget, though. This like,
Exactly.
you don't dunk on him.
Westbrook wouldn't do that again.
It's kind of weird.
That was Westbrook 5 years ago. We talking about now. He would dunk him now.
But he dunked on him. It don't matter. It already been done.
And like I said,
Yes, he would. LeBron just doesn't play him. You know LeBron the coach, right? LeBron just doesn't play him.
Yeah.
Russell never did.
So the Bucks win the tip.
You don't need to, bro. It already happened, though.
Here's the
That is achievement. You don't need to.
Exactly. Nigga already got dunked on, bro. You let a nigga that small dunk on you?
Hey,
You
man,
can't
it
say
happened.
shit.
That was prime Russell Westbrook. It's nothing now. That was prime Russell
But
Westbrook.
Webb
That's
is
like
dunking
saying,
on Joel
wait,
Embiid too.
TG,
With a steal.
that's like saying Michael Jordan
Here's
could
Clutch.
dunk on Joel Embiid right now.
He could.
In his
He
prime,
can't. The nigga's fat as shit.
in his prime, he
I know.
could.
You see how you gotta say it's prime, bro? We talking about right now.
Tough loss.
Why would he dunk him right now? He's 54. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
against Boston
What's the
in the last
Westbrook already
game.
did it. He don't need to do it right now, bro. He already did it.
I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
But
And you know,
dumb
those losses really hurt. When you
Yeah, I see
can't
what
get
you're doing,
anything
TZ.
going your way,
He ain't done no
everything's
Jared
going
Allen.
against you. Very frustrating.
Jeezy, I'll dunk on Jordan right now, and it'll disclose everything.
The Heat beat them last time. Those two met in Miami.
I'm not gonna break down,
They
bro,
got
for
rolled
everybody.
defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent. And you know what, guys? It just
killing the
seemed like
Celtics,
they
bro.
never
They
really
had me in
had
the
the
first
kind
two
of
quarters,
energy
but
necessary. They
third
just
quarter was
weren't
a turnaround.
comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's baddest one.
Or last
He had a
quarter.
30-point outing in their last game against the
Their
Clippers.
best player is
And
the
his
shooter.
defense really set the tone.
Even
Seemed like
Damian
he
Lillard is
impacted
putting Joel
almost
Embiid in
every
the poster.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, he's not.
CG, I'll put him in a poster.
No, he's not.
I'll do it.
I'll put the best defender in that game right now in the poster.
Here's the great. The Heat making their last shot.
I will put the best defensive player in the NBA in a poster.
He's got 5.
Who is the best defender?
Consistent from out there, especially when you
by the
give him
records, he said it was
I'll put Dennis Rodman in the poster.
Oh, I'm not playing basketball with him. I'm sorry.
Actually, no. He gonna try to hit him. He gonna try to kick him.
He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
But yeah,
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I'm not a big man though.
And good on
I'm
the
playing
second,
small
so he
forward,
makes him
so I'll put him in the poster.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Yeah, he's stopping big men, but he's not stopping
Here's
me.
the great.
He's stopped small forward too.
Jeez, I'm not playing basketball with him.
Oh, he blocks it again. His defense this year has been nothing short of fantastic. He has helped shape this team with his presence on that end of the floor.
He's been all the rim protection for this team.
I'm not playing
His
Dennis
efforts
Rodman.
have him
I
tied
told
to
you
the
that.
I'll play
second most
Michael, but
blocks
not
in a
Dennis
year.
Rodman.
Pass
I'm
to
not, bro.
Madison.
Maybe one of my teammates go against Dennis. I'm not.
Chance there to take the lead.
When he's
but
on the
miss.
court, which is probably going to be for like 2-5 minutes.
Five from the
I'm going to sit down, man. Appreciate you, Coach.
I didn't say 48.
When he's on the court, yeah, I'm trying to force it something out.
Another block as he
Let me take a
continues
break,
his
Coach.
historic
They figure out why. I'm like,
The person who would have the most problem guarding
the most blocks in the
was
season.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Giannis, too.
Here's
He had problem guard James Harden.
Covering, and the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early,
What?
this
Is he
should be
crazy?
showing a lot.
Yeah, James, like I said, him guarding him, he wouldn't attack the basket that much. Like I said,
This is our rules, bro.
More energy on defense.
As soon as you would have touched him a little bit, it's foul. He's definitely getting to that paint, bro.
First quarter of play.
Let it would have get
about 3
fouled
minutes
out.
in.
James Harden, he travels all the time, so now
Here's Robertson.
They don't
He's
care,
guarded
though.
by Hero.
They didn't call it. Out of all the years he's been doing that
Stolen
stupid
by
shit,
Hero.
they ain't call it yet.
And
Fast
then
break
guess what? You know
Miami.
what's funny? It's funny how he still can't win shit, huh?
That pass in
Dennis
full
can't guard
stride
him,
on his way to the big
Guess
side.
what?
That's even more
That's
funny.
the funny thing.
fast-paced
They can't
play
guard him
there.
playing the 1v1 basketball, but has it translated to any to his franchise winning? No.
It's
That's
much easier
wonderful.
Bro,
to find a
Chicago
shot
had no
when you beat the
competition
defense
back in the days, bro.
They had plenty.
Pass to
Bro,
Robertson.
most of y'all niggas couldn't shoot.
It's playing the Pacers. They had plenty.
Just under
Oh,
3.5
man, I
minutes
see what
elapsed
you're
here
doing,
in the
bro.
first quarter.
Most of the scoring was going for the big man. It was to the paint.
You know, if you're
Like I
playing
said,
scores
defense,
for
that was the
sustain.
era, though. That was the era.
That's what the era back in the days is not fucking with our era right now, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
This era is funny.
And Giannis throws
No
it.
big men back in the day like that could shoot.
love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball
There's only a
IQ
few big men that can
is
shoot
really
back in the days.
impressive when it comes to alley-oops.
Damn, that's what.
And we're talking free
Giannis
throws,
on the
nigga.
floor, BA, he's able to completely
Not even talking
blow
threes.
the team out on his own.
Really shoot
So,
free
like,
throws.
Take over.
the defense today is pathetic. The way the defense is set up today, you can't touch nobody. The reason why you would be able to score 100-something points, you can't touch
Game
nobody.
with
Nothing.
big-
You can barely play defense.
GG, all right. I understand you, right? Hand
So it's
checking.
Milwaukee
All right.
now.
We can deal
Making
with
their
that.
last shot.
But pushing me as soon as I try to go to the paint, that's a problem.
Yeah, niggas pushing
Here's
they get
Robertson.
killed. So
Coming off a 16-point game
So I
against
understand
Boston.
physicality, bro. When I'm getting clothesline every time I try to go to the paint, now we have to really fight.
Stolen by Bridges.
It has to happen now, bro. Just cut the cameras off real quick, bro.
Here's the great.
Let's just run
He's
that
guarded by
fade.
Hero.
Let's see how the basketball changes, bro.
Pass to Robertson.
Stop some of the great players from winning.
Y'all niggas is playing like dogs, bro.
5 to shoot.
I'm just telling you, only great players in this era survive.
Man, it would be kind of cool to
GG, every player from this era can survive your
No,
era.
they can't. Russell Westbrook is done.
Yeah, you can't be serious,
He can't, so he can now. Kemba Walker, the way he break down, this old Marvin Bagley, he's out.
GG, y'all can't shoot. Y'all barely had handle.
Getting to the rim looks so easy.
Bro, a lot of players cannot survive. Only like the top players that are playing today could actually have a chance. But the rest of them bums outside the top players, they can forget it.
GG, every NBA player right now.
Like give you an example. Look at little Isaiah Thomas. He might as well go in and sell popcorn for a living.
Y'all dribbling skills was booty butts.
Miami grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Clippers.
It was not hard to guard y'all dribbles, bro.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as
a winning with a team.
Yeah, but our era is tougher than your era. That's why we would have had multiple championships in your era, bro.
How is it tougher?
You can't guard the three.
Is critical.
Oh, that's easy.
Trust in the system.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Robertson.
There's not tough.
GG.
It's deflected.
In your era, right, when you go against a big man, you automatically know who's going into the paint, bro. You go against a big man this era, he can go to the paint, shoot threes, mid-range, he do whatever he wants.
And he's 5 of 7.
You can't do that back in your days, bro.
Here's Robertson.
That's the rules. Who said a big man can't shoot back in the day?
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Oh, come on. Who said there was a rule that yo big man can't shoot? They had to go to the paint.
Do you scale back minutes for the veterans?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young
y'all keep brawling it out with us, bro. We don't know what's up with y'all.
So
keep on fighting.
They brawl now.
Not no hell, not like that. We know how y'all brawls was.
They brawl now.
Yeah, we don't brawl, bro. We don't brawl, bro. You know that, man. We have a little scuffle. They break it up. When y'all brawl, bro, y'all niggas be really going down. For real, bro. Like,
so both teams making some changes here. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
What's really impressed me is his ability.
Like, let's be honest. If we take out some of the BS rules, and because we don't have to completely have it that physical, we take some of the BS rules where actually some of the guys can play like a good amount of defense to get some stops to make it where they wouldn't just be scoring crazy. Some guys today wouldn't be able to go crazy like they go crazy.
We're back in your era.
No, I'm talking about in this era. If they take some of the nonsense, you take away some of, like, let's say 8 of them nonsense calls. You take away some of those and actually make it a level playing field. It'd be challenging. Because you got to think about it. If you're watching a Knicks game and let's say y'all been up the whole game, right? Y'all been up by 25. Y'all kill it. They call about 8 to 10 bogus calls. The lead down to 6 points. Then they get tied. Like, what? And half the calls, they're bogus. They're bogus, bro. Yeah. Dudes be talking about, oh, I got fouled. And everybody know by looking at the footage, he faked it. And ref's like, oh, you fouled him. What?
GG, we got it all from y'all era, though. Y'all been flopping
on the
back in the day, too.
Nah, they didn't flop as much as they did today. They flopped much more.
That's because we took advantage of it, but
he's got a sharp
I'm just saying, like, every nigga in the NBA in this era right now will kill every nigga in the NBA in your era with no problem.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Yes, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Exactly what I'm saying.
Here's Wade. Now Hero. Guarded by Poole.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I'm not dreaming, bro. I'm wait.
If you say Golden State, okay, the way they move the system, how they say, I can understand you say Golden State.
See, every team, bro.
But I'm telling
all
you,
jokes aside.
Grabs the board. The Bucks have got 7 of 15 to
like
find the net.
LeBron's Miami Heat would kill any back then. No, they're not.
Yes, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Do you see the Miami Heat team that he's playing with?
No. See, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
To the rim. Throw it down.
I see what it is, bro.
On a crazy offensive sequence.
Stuck in the 80s, man.
Ain't no way they would beat the 80s Celtics, the Sixers. There ain't no way they would beat the Lakers. No. LeBron's Heat team? His Cavs team? Hell no.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just
y'all are balls, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no way LeBron's best Cavs team would take down Michael Jordan. No
away from being completely
yes,
asleep.
bro. He's the only nigga scoring on the team.
No,
we stop Michael. That's it.
No.
Bro, all we gotta do is make Michael go to the paint.
In the lead.
Who we had in the East? We had Mario Chalmers, Chris Bosh,
look.
What you gonna say about Mario Chalmers? He was getting buckets.
Mario Chalmers was very inconsistent at times.
He was getting buckets though.
And
I promise.
And who was that? Birdman.
I see what
he was good at for his era. He was good, but I'm telling you, the thing we have to break down about when you talking about matchups is the coaching. That's the thing. Phil Jackson would stop all that. Phil Jackson would out-coach the Miami Heat coach. Come on.
See, Phil Jackson ain't shit.
Phil Jackson would out-coach. He would out-coach and figure out how to stop all that.
That's what I'm trying to show you. This ain't the 80s no more, bro.
Greg Popovich was out-coach everybody.
Points for him last game.
This ain't the era with his flip phones or the home phones no more. Like, niggas is advanced.
Look, Greg Popovich stopped LeBron James' team twice. LeBron James beat the Spurs one time.
They
stopped him.
Are you talking about the Spurs in our era?
I'll tell you, the 2003 Spurs would stop LeBron.
2003 is my era.
To the middle.
The 2000 versus the rest, bro. 2000 is my era, bro. We talking about my era stuff is my era.
Determined to send him away empty-handed.
Williams' shot is good.
Come on, bro. I'm talking about 2000 to 2022 versus everybody else behind that. We're killing y'all, bro.
Still getting warmed
You old school niggas is retired.
In the game from him. And the bucket is good.
Dinosaur, bro.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Y'all play style ancient, bro.
Nobody. Wouldn't be nobody. Okay, see, wouldn't beat nobody. And look at, I can give you the Toronto Raptors. It wouldn't beat nobody.
Hell yeah, bro.
They beat a wounded Warriors team. Anybody can do that.
GSG. Every team I'm talking about will kill everybody over there. Bro, it'll be a clean sweep.
No, clean sweep of what? Toronto's not sweeping nobody.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Nobody. What's Kawhi? Please.
You're insane.
Please.
You are insane, dude.
Please. Toronto Raptors?
Yeah.
Nah.
So they just booty butt cheeks, huh?
Yeah, because they didn't do shit after that. After they beat a wounded team, they didn't do shit after.
But they didn't do shit in our era, though. I'm talking about our era versus y'all era. You keep talking about what we did to each other.
We could put the Toronto Raptors with Kawhi Leonard's team against the early 2000s teams. They're not stopping nobody.
Bro, it already been proved. Bro, the early 2000s versus the 90s is. We already know the early 2000s is better than the 90s, bro. It already been proven. And that's your best year, 90s.
By Milwaukee.
Is that fashion?
Talk about hang time. What a wicked
bro. I think it's a city.
The best team in the 90s was the Bulls.
And we killed them already, bro. Are you serious?
Killed who already?
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
We packed Jordan up so many
Space is
times.
what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
The drive-by pool.
Man, like,
blocked.
This is too easy.
Oh, it's stolen.
Come on.
Pass to Bridges.
Way too easy, bro. You need to tell me everybody thinks the early 2000s is better than the 90s. That tells you that bro, and we've been elevating since the 2000s.
As Milwaukee retains possession, an outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one.
Nobody, bro. That young OKC team. No, you be
spaking them all.
Nobody.
Easy, they spaking them all, bro.
No.
They spaking the Bobcats.
Big facts.
The Bobcats they're terrible.
Exactly.
Bro, y'all all terrible. That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
It was no real comp back in the day, bro.
It means no real comp.
Most of the points came from the paint, bro.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice.
You know that's true. That's what they was going into.
Let me tell you something. If it was no real competition, Michael Jordan would have won his championship in the year. He would win his championship the first year.
First year? Wasn't he in a different team before the Bulls?
No, he was with the Bulls for most of his career. That was afterwards.
He was in
That was afterwards.
I'm not talking about the Wizards. I'm not talking about the Wizards. I'm
left in the
talking
opening
about
quarter.
He wasn't in Charlotte?
No,
the Heat have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's baddest one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Heat with some changes. Cousins comes in for Adebayo.
No,
he's not. He went to school in North Carolina.
That must be a college team or some shit.
It's college team, yeah. The team he took to the national championship.
And it's Turner in for Hero. And Milwaukee has possession.
I fuck with Jordan.
Trailing by 2.
Man. He's not that guy.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. That one a little long.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Great teamwork on that drive. Our era playing by y'all era rules.
Finish. That is the perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, because let me tell you this.
You see how quiet you got, huh?
Yeah, because let me tell you something. With the exception of the fellas, the dudes that's already elite, them other clowns, they fall by the wayside. They bow out. Because I told you, a lot of dudes today who was drafted, who claimed to be the shiz, they not them dudes. You see a lot of dudes that's supposed to be top prospects that was good in college, 5 to 7 years in, them dudes is awful. Everybody's hyping them up, all this kind of stuff. 5 to 7 years come through, you be like, man, he's nothing.
Big fast break, guys.
I tell you, now the top guys can hang. They would hang. But I told you, the other 40-50%, they fall off.
Getting a hoop before
the example, like who you say that will fall off.
Like, look at somebody like Paul George.
Whoa, hold on.
Like PG-13, like how he's had those mental breakdowns and all that kind of stuff, or somebody like that, or like look at somebody like Russell Westbrook. He would get frustrated. Like if he get he get frustrated in this era regarding people in his era under those rules. He really get killed. He really get killed. Like dudes like Serge Ibaka, and look, and Kendrick Perkins, they talking about he's an enforcer. He went against dudes that he could win, that he could beat up. Just think about going against dudes that you can't win against.
Here's Perkins. Very solid
So it's just about fighting with your squad.
No, like I told, it's not like Kyrie Irving. Outside of his dribbling and stuff like that, if you allow them to play defense without just trying to play football, you just take some of the rules off and make it where they play defense. He would never go to the paint as much. His access to the paint, it'd be cut down.
Dave, you notice he named all the elite dudes? That's crazy, right? You named all the elite. Who's the bums of the squad that you talk about can't hang?
Like James Harden?
James Harden won MVP.
He's run a couple MVPs, and you know what's funny? What's funny about James Harden is he got his ass whooped 5 times in the West and left.
But that's our era. That's not y'all's. Y'all era is not like that.
Like who's another one wouldn't last? Jaren Jackson that played for Memphis, he wouldn't last.
Not Jaren Jackson.
He wouldn't last. No, he wouldn't last.
He'll dunk on Wilt.
No, he wouldn't. Jaren Jackson, please. He can't even carry his team to the playoffs when John Morant's not in the game. Man.
Yeah, oh my God.
Rudy Gobert.
John Collins will do it well.
He get killed. Oh, you talking about John Collins?
Yeah.
I think yeah. John Collins, no.
Yeah. I can see it already.
Ice Trey, as good as he is, you put somebody that can stay with him, that's a taller defender.
Yeah.
He's kind of get clamped. Kemba Walker would get clamped under those rules.
Yeah, that's all the no niggas, bro. Where the bombs at?
Who was that? Who was that? Emmanuel Quickly? He wouldn't make it.
Yeah,
Gordon Hayward? Gordon Hayward, no. Scary Terry? Yeah.
Nah, Jason Terry, come on, bro.
No. Who was that? Scary Terry? Yes. Yeah, he all that stuff he be doing now because of so many rules today. No. He'd be an outside shooter.
He'd be an outside shooter?
Yes, he would. Yes, sir.
Lance Stevenson, too?
Yeah, Lance would, too. Lance, all that crazy stuff he trying that. Yeah. Look, who was that? Kevon Looney on the Warriors? He wouldn't come near the paint. He wouldn't come near the paint. He'd be a spot-up shooter.
What about Patrick Beverly?
Anthony Edwards, though.
Anthony Edwards? You know, he might be one of the ones that might keep trying that. Yeah, after he get a shot blocked a few times and they let him know, like, you're not getting to the paint, he'd have to adjust his game. He'd have to adjust his game.
Yeah, bro. What about Pat Bev, bro?
Pat Bev, you know,
Pat
Bev would just be on the sidelines with 4 or 5 fouls a game. With the shit
and TC be saying this with a straight face.
And see, my thing is, and let me just tell you something too. Against elite competition with Pat Bev, we could say now and back then he'd get destroyed.
Now imagine Pat Bev and Dennis Rodman in a fight.
Dennis is gonna beat him up. Dennis is way too strong. He beating him
up. What about Draymond Green? Draymond
Green, that would fit him. Because Draymond, that would fit him.
If I'm ever in the corner, I see that fight, I'm gonna just be like, yeah, coach, shut me out for the whole game.
Yeah, like, let's be honest, like LaMelo Ball, he's good, but if you take a lot of rules, if you put reasonable rules and somebody have to guard him, he can't just drive like that. He'd have to adjust his game real fast. Lonzo's good as he is.
Everybody is going to be shooting, basically.
Some of the guys some of the guys that have to would have to adjust the game. Like some of the guys that's used to pressure like that, like KD and them, that probably wouldn't be a problem for them. But some of the guys.
So the rest of the guys, just gonna have to go shoot instead of going to the paint.
Yeah, they would have to. Like Giannis, they would force him to shoot. Like I'll tell you this about Giannis: if the paint is open, Giannis will go. But like I said, Giannis knows the guys he goes against. And let me just tell you this, because you know this for a fact. You know a lot of dudes he goes to the paint against, they're scared of him. They're scared. You can tell DeAndre Ayton. He knew in the finals that dude scared him. He's scared of him. Yeah, he knows. Like Steph Curry, like.
Yo, bro, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make these responses up, bro. I already can see how it's going to end, bro. It's going to be an upset.
The chosen few will do their thing.
Against Turner.
It's going to be an upset, bro. I'm telling you. That dinosaur way of playing, bro.
The dry spell continues. So far, rebounding has
don't play like that no more, but we got multiple ways to strategize.
Continue right through the next 3 quarters.
They got a couple ways, and that's it.
To the paint.
I'm telling you, that old age, bro, you're not used to going against niggas who really can shoot. Like, damn near the whole team can shoot. You're not used to that. And you go in the paint.
Just go on forever.
What if I go for a shot, right? He's go right into the paint.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Bro, he got close by 80% of the niggas in the A got better hands than the A.
With quarter number 2.
Bro, oh my, bro, they ain't gonna be able to stop that nigga, bro.
And Jamal Crawford,
he played street ball.
And guess what? Where did he go? Like, there was somebody before Jamal Crawford. It was
You ask Giannis, his recipe for success.
I see what you doing. I see what you're doing, bro. You try to
just spend time with your family, spend time with your team.
But that's our era. We lost to our era, bro. They're not. They was never going against niggas like that, though. That's what I'm trying to show you.
In the league today.
Like who?
More on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was.
He had no handles. You're lying, bro. He had no handles.
What do you mean has no handles?
Chris Paul's crossing the best defender in the 90s.
That's a fact, bro.
Who's that?
Who would be the best defender? What, Scotty? He's packing him up.
Scotty would lock up Chris Paul.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he would.
TSG, he never went against a nigga that fast, bro.
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Like I told you, Chris Paul, as good as he is, I told you about the best defender to guard him. He wouldn't be going. He would not be able to go to the rack. He'd shoot jump shot.
A la Michael Jordan.
So everyone just go be shooting jump shots
at the arc,
right?
and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
You can't, bro.
There's the block.
So niggas just gonna be scared of y'all to go in the paint.
Easily swatting away shot.
Here's Robertson. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look.
So what you say about what? 80% of us going not going in the paint with y'all?
Here's baddest one. Antetokounmpo covering.
You hear this, D-Ball?
Ben Simmons especially not going. He's not going.
Can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the
Why would he not go in there? That's all he does.
He's gonna pass it.
Concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
All you want to do is pass it anyways.
Here's Perkins.
He's a point guard. There's going to be a midget on him.
Another one, Tobias Harris. He ain't going in the paint.
Oh yeah, you're talking crazy.
He's not going to.
What about Marcus Smart?
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
This Bucks team is hard.
Marcus Smart, he might go in there a few times if the paint ain't crowded. Because, you know, he probably one of the ones that's not scared. Maybe JT will go in there, Jaylen Brown, but the rest of them.
What about the twins? What about the twins? Morris Harrison?
Hell no, they're shooters.
Arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said,
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Donovan Mitchell.
He ain't got no real post move. Donovan Mitchell. Man, he might, like I said, he might go in there when nobody's there. He's going when nobody's there.
Oh, we're getting better. Trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us. Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many
old school. They're going to stick with old school to the day they die, bro.
Money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
They go stick to it to the day they die, bro. They never roll.
But my thing is, it's not like they couldn't adjust if they had to. I can't say that.
Milwaukee with the ball.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, our hero would definitely sweep y'all niggas up, bro.
Be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
No problem.
Here's Robertson.
Yeah, they're like, how you say, they're like old men.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
They're just old heads, like, killing an old head is not hard.
Here's Clutch.
I know, I killed multiple old heads before.
In the act of shooting.
It's not hard. It's funny when y'all talk shit at the end.
The officials were right on top of that. Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul. This is how you stay in the game.
You can't go in that OKC,
because I'm telling you, with Russell Westbrook, how out of control he is, the only person that probably would keep them in the series would be Kevin Durant. Because Tabo Cephalosha's weak. Kendrick Perkins is weak.
What about James Harden, bro?
James Harden, he wasn't what he is now.
But he was definitely getting buckets though. For a fact, he was up there.
He wasn't getting buckets like that.
He was up there, bro. He was getting like 20 plus points.
Really
GC, we went through this already. I looked it up. He was the second most scoring person with KD.
And guess what? They got nowhere.
Ain't
nowhere.
Wait, but they got nowhere in our era, bro. Y'all era is not like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And like I told you, you put them in the early 2000s, they don't beat nobody.
That's my era.
Like I told you, you could put them. We can start them from 99 season to 2010. They ain't beat nobody.
Here's the great
2010.
He's got 5.
It's my era.
They lost.
He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. That's an easy mid-range.
That's my era, though.
They were a younger. They were a young team.
Swiped away. That's the clutch. And there's the flag.
They won 2 games. Game of talent. But like I told you, when it came down to it, that lack of experience.
And now we know who has the momentum.
I was looking like, damn, this dude is coming with it.
Those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers.
You can't make this up, bro. He's talking about what happened in my era, bro. Like, that's not the 90s.
And the Bucks call time here.
They wouldn't beat nobody.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
With their team?
Something. Anything to
stop
you.
You can't. They're not beating nobody, bro.
I can't with DC, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You can't win with him, bro. His points is basically we're losing in my era, bro. I'm losing to my fellow teammate. Come on, man. You can't win, bro. I just can't win with you, huh, DC?
With certain teams, I understand where you're coming from, but OKC. And let me tell you something too, man. How teams win championships. Just speaking right now, if you got a team full of, let's say, young seasoned vets that have been in the league at least 5 to 7 years, not too old, not too young, just the right amount of experience, and you got a little bit of veteran leadership. Pretty much any team has a chance to win. You got good coaching. You got a balance of everything. You got a chance to win a championship. But but like I said, there's no team pretty much that's come out coming straight out of college, been in the league, let's say a couple years, let's say 2 years flat, and gonna win a straight championship. That's just not how it's happened. Look at the Warriors, man. Look at the Warriors, man. The Warriors, when they won their title, most of those dudes were at least 4 to 6 years in to their career, and Kevin Durant was about 9 seasons in. It's not that like Kevin Durant wasn't good. It's just that the system he was in, they couldn't win. They could not win.
But TG, that's not me, bro. When I first came into the A, I won the first year. MVP, the finals.
Like I told you, that was.
Could not be me.
I'm telling you, it just couldn't be me, bro.
I won MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Most Improved in my first year.
First year, bro.
And a Finals MVP with a Conference Finals MVP.
Bro,
that in my first year.
For y'all,
averaging 57 points a game.
But can I ask you a question? By the percentages, everybody in an elite company like that. And you know that because I told you, everything's based off data and statistics. Everybody's not an elite company. That's why I said only the chosen few can do that. Everybody can't do it because if everybody do it, everybody be considered greats. Everybody won't put that time in to be great. Everybody don't want to. Everybody say it, but the actions say, "Oh, it's too much. It's a hassle."
I'm just trying to figure out a way to explain to you, how you're just not on the money right now with this.
Let me just tell you something about Russell Westbrook and James Harden.
Yo, he keep going to OKC.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. I find this funny. How was Kevin Durant able to leave that talented team and go somewhere else and win 2 championships, and these 2 nickels still can't win a title? Can't even smell one. The closest they've been to one is I've been in the finals or watching at home. How is the case? He went to another damn team, played with 2 other players, and was able to get those championships, and he couldn't win with them. How is that?
What's crazy is Michael Jordan can't guard 3 of them. He can't guard none of them. It's crazy, right? They didn't win no championships, but he can't guard none of them. Crazy, right, TG?
Hold on.
I could.
Come in.
They can talk about how they didn't win a championship or nothing, right? But
I wasn't on the team.
For a fact, I know he can't guard not one of them niggas, bro.
It's because I wasn't on the team.
Facts, bro.
I was on the team. Westbrook and Harden had like 5 rings right now.
Westbrook and Harden wouldn't leave OKC, nigga.
If I was on the team, Westbrook, Harden, and KD, they would still be in OKC.
It's funny how they couldn't keep that team together and they couldn't win nothing.
Yeah, because I wasn't there.
Oh, but
TG, multiple players haven't been able to get a rings that's better than a lot of y'all niggas in the 80s and 90s.
Rockets.
The Rockets actually got 2, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they got 2 out of 22 years, so come on, bro.
That's out of 22 years. They only got 2 rings.
And OKC don't have none.
I see what you hating on OKC.
That's because I wasn't there.
I see what you doing, bro.
Look, it's not hating on it. It's a fact.
See, you just been bringing up OKC for the past 20 minutes.
After Russell Westbrook and them was gone from the team, right? They got Chris Paul and them, and they were in 5th seed. And guess what? They did an unnecessary rebuild for no reason and letting Chris Paul go elsewhere. How stupid is that? That's stupid. That's beyond stupid.
Please tell me you live streaming this, bro.
I'm live streaming. Yes, I am.
He is? Oh, I gotta watch this back, bro.
Stupid. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You play with Chris Paul. Like I said, you got Chris Paul on your team, right?
Yeah.
Everybody expecting y'all not to do nothing. So y'all washed up. It's this yada, all that chatter, right? Y'all get to the playoffs. Y'all 4th, 5th seed, and you gonna start a rebuild. For what? You start an unnecessary rebuild. Yeah. And now you just dog paws now.
They be like that sometimes, you know.
But can I ask you, Trev? What was the necessity for the rebuild? And y'all could
rebuild around me. That's what.
Around me?
Me, nigga. Around me. Rebuild around me. I was in the league though.
OKC is stupid. Their management is retarded. They have no plan. Their management is stupid. They just gonna rebuild and then had no damn plan B through Z. I can see if they say, you know what, this is our plan. We're gonna get rid of Chris Paul, get this person, have plan B through Z, and we'll still be in position. They suck.
Yeah, because I'm not on the team right now.
They're awful. They're awful.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Here's the great. He's got 5.
Oh, boy, don't like OKC.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look
it goes on Bam Adebayo.
They could have given
and to look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Started Steven
and
Adams.
Another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
But I told you, just doing anything.
Should just put me at point guard. Obviously,
both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game in the second quarter. Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
You know who's going to go to clubs anyways.
The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder
a whole rant about OKC lineup.
Give him 8 points now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Wade.
Yeah, they just didn't know how to execute.
Here's Clutch.
Yeah, it beats like that sometimes, you know. They make mistakes.
But it's funny how when you put Kevin Durant on another team, like Steph and them, it's funny. They know how to execute. Because you know that proves right there, they're just a better team, period.
Yeah, but we been knew that already.
The only reason why KD won those 2 championships because I wasn't in the league.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
I would have stopped them 4-0.
And the shot falls short that time. Miami is going.
I just retired, bro. I retired a couple years ago.
I told LeBron to do it himself. I told LeBron to stop him.
Solid play all the way around. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
LeBron didn't execute that year, bro.
Told LeBron to stop them. I told
LeBron
to stop them from the 3-peat, and he did it. I paid him.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half.
You should get your money back, bro. He clearly fucked that up.
Here's the great. 7 points in the game. And he drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Madison.
I gotta rewatch this stream back. This was incredible.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already.
They thought they were gonna get James Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Thought they was about to go 82-0 or some shit.
Yeah, they bugging the fuck out.
Maybe they got James Harden about 3 years ago. Maybe we had something different to talk about, but same thing with them. Same thing with them.
The motherfuckers lost to the Magic. Crazy.
Same thing about them. They're not gonna win no championship with Kyrie being here half the time. They must be dreaming.
Haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hey, bro, Kyrie needs his little breaks, bro. Said he's tired.
Ain't Kyrie back?
Here's the great.
I found out reports he just got hurt. Weekend.
6 seconds separating the shot game clock. Shoots from 12.
We say Derrick Rose is weak knees.
Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
That is the difference. Derrick Rose had like
nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball.
6 different teams.
You know what's funny about Kyrie Irving? Nigga, like, how you get hurt in the Columbine? He got hurt in the Columbine. He couldn't even play.
Up quickly.
Here's Robertson. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by
See, you ain't gonna let you keep bothering Kyrie like that, bro. You gotta put some respect in it.
Okay. Let's do this. You got your championship with LeBron, right? You weren't happy how things were going because they promised you, oh, well, you're gonna have full control. You'll be the leader. Bron walks in. Yeah. You go to Boston.
Bron didn't even leave him. He left LeBron.
No, I'm saying he left LeBron, right? Yeah, he left LeBron. Went to his team in Boston. Stayed there for about a couple seasons.
Like 2 seasons.
Got their ass whooped. Went to Brooklyn. He got hurt. He'd been out for like 2 or 3 years, right? Different injuries.
Yeah.
Done nothing.
But before you was on the Nets, you was on the Celtics though.
Hold on, but TJ, you only focusing on the negatives, man. Why didn't you talk about him making Uncle Drew? How about that? That's a positive.
He's just like his character, Uncle Drew. Selfish.
Wow, I see what we doing.
Bro. Kyrie Irving, is he talented? Yes. But it's just that...
Just like James Harden.
James Harden's very selfish. How do you go another team out of shape? What's the reason for that?
Burgers.
What's the reason for that?
Nigga was hungry, man. He couldn't eat. Brother got some good food.
You do that in the off season. You cheat when it's a cheat day, bro. That's your... Like I told you, if you know what's up, bro, what's going on? If you're gonna do that, bro,
that's when he's around. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
James Harden was playing because he was getting his ass spanked.
Well, now we have
when he got his ass spanked by the Lakers, that was the last time.
Coach, it's been a hard fight. A lot of good plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
That last straw when he got spanked.
Imagine Damian Lillard went to the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh man,
maybe that would hit different because Dame would play every game.
Those plays right there.
Dame would play every game.
We gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
If we didn't want to play it.
And folks, we'll be back
they said that if Kyrie don't get the vaccine, he's not playing. He's like, fuck it, I'm not playing this.
See? And he got his way. Because they know the Brooklyn Nets organization, they're a bunch of weenies. Pressing, ain't gonna trade me. They're scared anyway. They ain't got no balls.
I've been traded.
Oh, you don't want to play?
That's what I'm saying.
You don't want to play for us? Go play for somebody else.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can get the fuck out my team. Fuck out you out.
But guess what?
Wasting my salary on you.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest.
Would you not say that?
They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead.
But he got
his lead by
so
3 at the break. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
By bringing him back, he let organization know, yep, I got all the power. But my thing is, if I'm Kevin Durant,
you don't gotta play for once.
If I'm Kevin Durant,
if I was that organization, and you was like, you don't want to play about, you don't want to play, go play for somebody else. Step out of here. You're not wasting my salary.
Big facts, bro.
It makes the second half go a lot easier when your main guys spread the minutes around.
If you're not trying to win no championship, I'm telling you shit you about it.
Yeah, you gotta back in the fucking body.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I don't know. Oh, you don't want to play? Game will play. But I'll take it for him.
My thing is, I tell him, I say, you go at a vaccine, stop us from getting married.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half of the game that's been fairly even so far.
You want another ring without LeBron?
The Heat with the lead. We've got Mikal Bridges. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's ABC in at the one.
He's already proven he can win without you. We waiting on you now.
Spot.
You can prove you can win without him.
Now here's Bridges.
He done proved this point.
Inside.
He came to the championship with championship.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Hero grabs the board. Ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
That he only came to win championship.
We talk about LeBron.
He won back-to-back without KD.
Intensity right there.
He's
Getting
like,
stops like that.
He's like, oh, you need to win a championship. Like, oh, I won back-to-back. What's good now?
When Stephen Clay win this year, Kevin Durant is gonna get criticized. They're gonna say, "Damn, you left them brothers over there, huh?" They gonna say,
"Thumb just lose the championship too, though." Next thing you know, fucking next thing you know, East Coast is like KD signed to the Warriors.
No need, bro. Fuck that bitch.
Let me ask y'all a good question though. So let's be honest. Let's fast forward.
Here's baddest one.
So if the Warriors and the Nets meet up in the finals, hypothetically speaking, do you honestly believe 100% the Nets beat the Warriors with Kyrie being there half the time? That means, you know what that means before you answer.
It's possible.
But guess what? That means you know half the time Steph don't have to guard him. That's giving Steph a break.
They already did it, but they already went to the conference final. They already went to the conference finals though.
And see, with them not having nobody rebounding, trying to get tables possessions, man.
They literally took Giannis in 7 games without Kyrie.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do
They can probably win the championship without
to get an opponent.
Yeah, I don't think they need Kyrie.
Mindful of that.
And the Bucks with the possession.
They just need KD.
Following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Robertson. Out to Bridges.
Hypothetically speaking, if Kyrie wanted to play that playoff game, they would have won.
Hey, bro, you know, Kyrie just going through something, man.
Pretty good.
I don't know, maybe the nigga need a hug or something. I don't know.
Man, I think he needs some therapy, bro.
Goes. Jam. That
Maybe he needs some vagina.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
It does. You know, it might relax him a little bit.
Relaxing? Relaxing at home.
Apparently, he's been tense, man. He's been tense. He's going to get food.
You know, it's funny. I guess you would be tense when everybody else is winning championships and your punk ass at home, man.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta find it somewhere.
In a tight game.
But TZ don't. But TZ, he's still guard you, bro. He's still claiming to go up and drop the ball. That's Kyrie.
Here's baddest one. Antetokounmpo covering.
When he's Uncle Drew, he was clamping.
He never played.
He was Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew never
played. Yes, he did. Nigga got steals and blocks. I saw it. Just saw it. You can watch it again. I just saw it.
That was his
agility and mobility. Can stay in front of guys and shoot. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
What you gonna say next? Play Thompson.
Here's baddest one. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Give it 39.
I think he can clamp him.
No, you can't.
You don't think Kyrie can clamp it?
So you're telling me we talking about healthy Klay Thompson. He telling me he gonna be able to stop Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson's on fire? Please, Kyrie never.
You know, the defense is.
Are we talking healthy Kyrie as well too? Like,
but he's not. He's never been the type of guy to Klay. Because I told you, if he has to guard Klay, he's not putting down 30.
Wait, hold on.
He's not putting down 30. He's not gonna be able to score 30.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, though, like, you know Kyrie can clamp Klay, right?
No, he can't.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
No, he
Just a
can't.
lot of
make
wide
this
open
up,
lanes
bro.
to the rim.
You can't make this
Klay,
up, man.
Coach nuts. And,
This is
I think
unbelievable. I never hear
you
this.
have to
If you
show
tell Kyrie to
more
guard Klay,
fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Klay's the spot up, though, right?
Yeah, Klay can
Am I
drive
tripping?
too. Klay can drive to the paint too. And he can post up. He's posting up. He just chooses not to. Klay's killing.
Yeah.
Klay's killing.
Yeah, TC, you're on something, bro. I don't know if you eat mushrooms today or what's up, bro.
I'm telling you, Klay's killing.
Hey, bro. I wouldn't make that matchup happen for Klay's sake, bro.
Look, he's making those Reggie Miller rounds, bro. Like the what? No, Kyrie's not in that shit. No.
Okay, so can Klay guard Kyrie? Yo, I'm done.
No. I mean,
So they can't guard each other.
Him making miss a few shots, but no.
And the Heat
man.
making a change
How is
here.
that?
He's not clamping Klay.
Turner's checked in.
That's like saying James Harden gonna clamp Wiggins. He's not.
Andrew Wiggins. Are we talking healthy James Harden?
Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Baddest one. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
CJ McCollum's
I
going
mean,
on
some
James
good
Harden.
stuff
Yes,
out
he
here.
is.
5 of their last 6 buckets
he is.
have come off of
Bradley
nice
Bill is killing James Harden.
Second half of play
You
here.
wouldn't
We're just
put,
under
you wouldn't put your
2.5
life
minutes
savings on
passed.
that, though.
Yeah, what?
That Bradley Bill's killing James Harden. You wouldn't do that.
He's killing James Harden. We talking about a guy who's been second in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
Robertson. He's guarded by Hero.
Nothing
Throws
James
it up
Harden
high. Oh,
Come on, man. He was a betting man, bro, in the casino.
It's nearly impossible to
We
not
had
get
500,000.
after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And
This is
that's
all
what
you
those
had, though. You only
alley-oops
had
will do for a team.
500,000. If you take Bradley and Bradley lose, then what?
I just lose. But
That means you asked out. You got no money,
For
man.
Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
not stopping. Just for James Harden to clamp him? He's not clamping.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
James Harden never
That's
played
like me
defense.
saying. That's like me saying. Brian Vince Carter gonna clamp Tina. He's not clamping.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Hell yeah.
Hero's got
He's
4
not
rebounds
clamping.
now.
Yeah, you know,
I
guys,
got
this
Fred
has
here to do
been
that.
far
No,
from
he
his
won't.
best game. A
T-Mac
disappointing
will
outing
destroy
for
his
both
cousin.
him and the team.
T-Mac destroying him. Destroying
Can
him.
you say
I definitely got
big
Fred on that.
entry into the
6'8"
highlight
handle,
reel? Ooh, what a tough
pull up three, crossover, post game, can do everything pretty much a prime Kevin Durant can do.
So is Vince Carter.
Vince Carter
Vince
can
Carter
do
could do the same.
Built up a lead,
He
and
could do
they're
the same
starting
thing.
to rub it in.
And why not?
He
When it's all
can
game,
never shoot.
before
Vince
plays they
Vince
make
Carter
like
is
that,
very good. Vince
or
Carter
they'll
can never
have
shoot.
these guys reeling and on the ropes. Given his range, you'd expect him to
more durable
capitalize on that
than
opening.
but
To the wing on the left.
T-Mac was a gold piece.
And he's a better dunker than
It's
T-Mac.
tipped.
Yeah, of course, he can be a better dunk all he wants
Pass
to,
to
but
Clark. Drives to the
we're talking
hoop.
about overall
Good
score.
on the shot. Clark's got 6.
I got Vince. Not gonna hold you.
The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
Especially in the post.
Here's Baddest one.
In the post.
Cross-sided nigga out.
And guess what? Crosser Negro was killing Kobe too. Killing Braun had a tough time with him too.
Yeah, I mean rings T-Mac had. I know that nigga had like 5 rings, right? T-Mac?
He did not. He was in the West. West Indies.
That's exactly my point. It's 3-0 right now, TG.
Second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, I'm
and
killing the
something
Celtics.
fans don't always get to see. Some of the
Jason Tatum thought he was doing
I
something.
gotta see something.
Typically, there's some
So I
type
actually
of
didn't finish all of it,
adjustment
so
made
she
out of
says
the
homework.
timeout. It might be major, or it could be just
Look at that. See, I didn't finish it all. She tried to act like she was cool about it, and then she had to come
It's
clean.
so easy. You literally just have to like
She had to come clean.
It's questions, right?
Yeah.
And there's like packet of we have to read, and then like some of the answers are in there. You got to read through it, and then you like answer
Read
the
to find the
question.
information.
Oh, I know. It's so easy. I know you did it, right?
I did some of them, but I just need a little.
So she's capping.
Because I was getting distracted because she was talking about other things while I was doing it.
See.
You're not distracted right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got time right now.
So you allowed yourself to be distracted because you didn't want to do it. Oh, you want to know.
It's getting out of hand. Azuna, we need you to pass.
Yeah, we need you.
Bro, she put me all the way to like 22 now.
Make substitutions.
Oh my God, Azuna, like what's going on?
I was in 33 something. I should put me on 22.
What is it, a different packet or something?
Here's Clutch.
Oh, your grade.
The
Oh,
stats
your
he's
grade's
putting up,
dropping.
Impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
Slacker.
Hey, just open that. The pencil box is open and everything. Man. Just open that up. You can get started.
And the Heat lead by 8.
Slacking for no reason. Like,
1 second
know
left.
But let me check
Shot is
what's my
off.
grades now.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
You have more time to have fun. Makes perfect sense.
That's a fact. Homework takes like 5
Homework
minutes.
is time consuming, especially if you have a lot. You know, packets, depending on what you got in there, I can take you about an hour or two.
The only reason you have a lot is if it builds up. If you're not doing it.
Yeah. And my thing is, if you really don't want to do it, that's when you're supposed to knock it out.
And meanwhile,
you get home,
Spoelstra rallying the
cool little
troops.
30 minutes out your day, do that homework, the rest of the day is yours. That's how it works.
And how she could do it is, if she knock out, let's say, 70% of homework at school, because sometimes, you know, you're not always going to have that time, and you knock out the other 30%, you get to the crib, what you got to do? Nothing.
Exactly.
Your mama stay off your neck.
Moving the ball is so important to coach.
Bro, I don't show the grades. What?
Yeah, but you
Hey,
know.
I can tell you that you're failing. I already can tell you that. So let's just get that homework done, G. Get that out of the way.
He is easy. I always get him.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Miami. They've got Dan Bio, and it's Clutch in at the 2.
Did you win?
Here's Williams.
Oh.
Nice deep.
I don't know.
You don't know if you won.
You know you what?
Did you get hit by the ball?
Better out there.
No, I
Because
dodged
he's
it.
capable of being better. That sure would make things a lot easier.
But a lot of my teammates like got hit and had to do extra.
Yeah, they kind of
Here's Clutch.
slow with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not, you know, they're kind of.
They're really slow, like sister.
Fires for 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound. The Bucks trail.
Give him no respect.
You know what? At least I do my homework and I have my grades are good.
Here's the break. Sure. 3-point range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that nigga's 7-2, bro. There's no way he has no homework from like what?
And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
He might have a low grade somewhere, bro.
It gotta be something
to stop him on the
Because I
alley-oop.
know last time I first met him, he had homework here and there. He's like, oh, I didn't have any homework. I'm like, bro, you had no homework? I'm like,
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th
homework?
quarter.
That's kind of crazy.
That's insane in the membrane, ain't it?
Here's the break.
Now you barely get homework in 12th grade, but
here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he's now 7 for 12.
Good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
it's crazy. Don't ever do a nerd to not do homework.
I don't want to do it, but then I don't.
Perkins.
Nah, I'll get you started, Jim. Just sharpen your pencil real quick. You get started right
Let's
now.
get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Get started right
Keep
now.
piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any of
It is. It only takes 10 minutes. You don't have 10 minutes to do your homework.
to attack the basket tonight.
And it's easy?
Excellent
Oh,
penetration.
man.
Hero, he's checked in for Wade. Here's Clutch. Got a hand on it.
Who the hell is that? Jacob? She just started by Hero.
Got a piece of it.
No, because look, this is the videos here.
From deep.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Battiswan. Here's Clutch.
Oh, you talking about when you told Tim Sweeney that?
Left iron.
Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Count it.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? Do not let the gift horse in the mouth.
Outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To take the lead. And that's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Milwaukee will retain possession.
He did that to Tim Sweeney because he knows he's an easy target. When you're an easy target.
No, because Jacob was talking to Chester. He wasn't talking to Tim.
Yeah, but Jacob said that response because he knows the easy target. When you're an easy target and you know you're a firecracker, Jacob will get you every time. He knows.
Yeah, that dumb bitch shit is funny, bro. I don't know why, bro. This nigga sounds just like my little sister, bro.
I told you, bro. He studied Tim Sweeney. He knows how to get him upset, bro.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
People are studying him to the core. They know how to.
Here's how to Kumpo. And
Giannis
throws it down.
You know, Giannis gets to the basket.
Grab him by his gun, then he will get pissed off.
Nobody can stop him.
With the two. See what happens. Hit him with the two.
Pass to Williams. Back to Hero. Here's Battiswan. Hits yet again. Wow!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
So you heard the Chester reaction, bro?
Here's Robertson. Ooh, nice concentration. And the Bucks lead by one.
He didn't kick him or hit him or nothing.
They said a couple more
He's the last man standing.
This is really quite down there.
Here's Battiswan. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Well,
He knows Chester has no control over his chat, and he can run wild.
Wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
I kick both of them.
Oh, you could both of them. I only kicked him.
I think we know why.
It's still close. So okay. We're certainly seeing the effort.
And Williams punches it home.
You telling yourself right now.
Go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic.
You tell on yourself. You know that? You just tell on yourself all day long.
Obviously, he
it's been like 5 minutes. I know you got 10 minutes to do that homework.
That's what I'm saying. You know, we
I have time, but just
yeah, she's trying to delay
it right now.
You see, so the game's more important.
No question about it.
Nah, you can just tell you join back in 10 minutes.
Just like that, no problem for him. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to it.
The school is way more important. The school is way more important right now.
Fuck him, what you mean?
Oh, you're one of those. Now you're trying to pull it. Now you're trying to pull a void now. Oh, you're trying to act like.
Pope grabs the board.